the Holy Spirit of God and say, Holy Spirit, I don't want to steal any sheep. I don't want to steal members, so to speak. I don't want to draw away members from our church. Then the Holy Spirit began to talk to me and say, Fellowman, you are not drawing away or stealing sheep. Who is the head of the church? Jesus. Exactly. Jesus is the head of the church. And who did Jesus send to lead and guide you in all truth? The Holy Spirit. Exactly. All of you in the church, from the leader to every person in the pew, you're all brothers and sisters. You're all a part of the family of God. I am the head of the church. Jesus is the head of the church. And He sent me to take over from where He left off. And I'm telling you, those who think that they are the leaders, they are your brothers and sisters. So remember what Jesus told the disciples before He left. He told them, He said this to them clearly. He said, you see how the people in the world lord over their fellow man? You are not to do that. Jesus told His disciples, they are not to do that. He told them, you are all brothers. You're all equals. And then the Holy Spirit began to show me that our leaders are all equals. They might have a position, but they are still one of my equals. And their word don't supersede His word. Their understanding don't supersede His teaching and clarification. And He began to break it down even more. And He began to show me that they are no different than a form captain at school. You see, at school, the classmates would choose someone to be a form captain based on the way they carry themselves, the way how disciplined they are. And what this form captain does is when the teacher step away from the class, let's say the teacher had to go to an emergency meeting for half an hour, the form captain, who is one of the students in the class, would sit instead of the teacher. But that form captain cannot teach the students because she or he is one of the students. That form captain cannot lead and guide you in all truth. It has to be the teacher. And we all would wait until the teacher come back and then pick up where they left off. All the form captain did was, for the most part, try to keep us calm, not get too rowdy, just to have somebody there sitting instead. But in terms of being wise enough to lead you, wise enough to teach you, wise enough to guide you in all truth, they're not.